Hello everyone, welcome to Southern Wreaths. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and share my video. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload a new video. Today I'm going to show you how I make this Grinch wreath. This wreath's going to start off a little different than I normally make wreaths. One, I lost the footage of creating the base, so it's already done. Any of my ruffle videos, you'll be able to see how I made this, so just watch any of those. And then I'll link below what I used so you'll know. But it has a lime green 21-inch base, and the ruffle, these are 10 inches. So the things I know for sure I'm going to add to this wreath are my Grinch, these embellishments, and some ribbons. These are the ribbons I'm going to use. So I'm going to add ribbons to all of the pipe cleaners. There's 14, and I'm going to make a bow for right here. I ordered this sign because this is what she wants it to say. Did not realize the sign was this large, so this is out. I had also ordered this sign for myself when I placed that order, but she doesn't like this sign, so this isn't going to work. I do have this sign which might work, but I haven't sent her a picture yet to see if she would like it. I could have him maybe holding it, or he could have his hand over it, and he's going to sit right here, and then I'll have embellishments throughout. So I'm going to be sending her pictures as I do it. So I figured I could go ahead and add all of my ribbons and most of my embellishments, and then we can figure out the sign once I'm done. I'm going to cut my ribbons at 12 inches. So I'm just using my piece of cardboard. This is a 12-inch piece of cardboard. It's actually slightly less than 12 inches. But I need 7 of each ribbon. So I just lay it over my piece of cardboard until it's even. I go ahead and crease the end, and then I wrap. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then I will just trim it away. I just slide my scissors in between the cardboard and the ribbon, and I cut. So once I'm done cutting all of my ribbon, I'll go through and dovetail it, and I'll just go ahead and show you this. I make sure they're even, and then I fold it like hot dog way, and I'm going to cut from the wire to the crease at an angle, and I'll do that on both sides. This ribbon has a lot of glitter. And there's my dovetail. So I'm going to go through and cut all of my ribbons all the same, 12 inches, 7 of each, and dovetail the end. Before I add my ribbon to my wreath, I'm going to go ahead and make my bow. I added these 3 extra ribbons to mix in with the bow. One, because I want this on the back to help it pop off the wreath, and I want it, you know, kind of different so it really stands out from the rest of the wreath. I went ahead and stacked the ribbons the way I want to add them to the wreath, and I grabbed my mini glue stick, and I'm going to start adding. So I like to make them even. I usually put the sturdier ribbon on the back and then keep the flimsier stuff up front. It just helps it fluff better. I'm going to fold it in half and crease it in the center, and then I'm going to pinch 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And you can just kind of shape your ribbon a little bit. Make sure you keep it centered. Add that center part that you pinched into the pipe cleaner. Twist 3 times. You do want to twist it tightly. Since I'm not adding anything else into the pipe cleaners, I'm going to take my glue stick and roll them down. And then I'll fluff my ribbon. I just like to make an X. And just kind of curl them over. And we'll do the next one. Get it as even as I can. Pinch it. 1, 2, 3. Add it into my pipe cleaner. And roll them down. And then make my X. And you can see this green and red ribbon just kind of disappears into the wreath, so it just adds to the fun. All right, I'm gonna go through and finish adding all of the ribbons. Alrighty, I finished adding all of the ribbon. I think it's so pretty. Now I'm just gonna kind of get a layout and figure out exactly how I want everything to sit on the wreath. I'm just going to use this sign as a fill-in, stand-in. Right. And then my embellishments. And again, right now, all I'm doing is getting an idea of where I'm going to add everything. I'm going to try to trim this off a little bit. I want these to be individual. You know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and add this to the wreath because that way these will be easier to add. And then once I add these, I'm not going to glue them down because she has to give me the okay. But it's easier to add these things because I can just use pipe cleaners, which I can move things around after I get them situated. So I definitely want this bow to sit down in the wreath. So what I'm going to do is pull this apart and get as low into the wreath as I can and then just kind of pull the bow down. Since it is such a large wreath, it's large bow. Kind of like that. Maybe turn it just a smidge. And then twist it around the frame. And just kind of spread out the tails a little bit. Now to add my Grinch doll, I will take my scissors and cut a hole. Well, you know what? I could just put it under his shirt. I didn't realize it was connected like that. Then just tighten it. I'm going to attach it like this for now, and then if it turns out I don't like the way it looks, then I can always poke a hole in him if I need to. Maybe that pulls it a little too tight. I don't want him to be choking. Yeah, maybe I'll just cut the hole. So I'll just put a little hole here, a little hole here, and just feed it through. That way his shirt doesn't ride up too much and his neck isn't too, choking him. Like him like that. And I'm just attaching it to the frame. And then since this is going to be temporary, I'm just going to have it sit like this. I might attach it to the base, but like I said before, a pipe cleaner is easy to remove. Just so it doesn't move, because it would be much better to take a picture of it like already hanging, but I'll take a picture whichever way I need to. And this is just a temporary thing. I'm just attaching it to the frame with my pipe cleaner. Can't remember the name. Just kind of fold it up, scooch it up here. Just a little hand under and over. I got her okay, and now I'm going to go through and glue all of the pieces in. I am going to move this. She didn't like this behind his head, but other than that, everything's pretty much going to be the same. I took it outside and shook it really hard to make sure nothing's falling off of it, but that's it. That's how I made my Grinch bright green and red wreath. If y'all have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, or you can email me at craftingwithlee@yahoo.com. Thank you so much for watching, and if y'all learned anything today or like my video, please like, share, and subscribe, and consider joining my wreath group on YouTube. It's only $1.99 a month, and you get an extra video. Thank you.